product. I know, am I banging against something? Let me see here, sorry about that.
Necklace is, it sounds like a bad
See,
phone
look at
connection.
my microphone's right here.
But I think your necklace might move or something like that. I don't know.
How's that doing? How are we doing?
Are we like doing a little robot dance here? Isn't that like robot?
Looked like you were doing the robot dance. See, I think I fixed it.
Yeah, it's better now.
As long as I don't move, we'll be good.
Yes, you're not allowed to move.
So sorry.
You could, like a mannequin show.
You know what?
Yes.
We have new microphones, and they're great. They're actually more powerful microphones, so they pick up every little tiny thing. Yeah.
That could be a problem.
You just mean a necklace.
I'm just
banging.
saying, yes, that was, fortunately it was a necklace. It wasn't anything else. Or depending on what you eat, you could probably hear digestion.
Yes. If we're hungry, you're gonna hear our stomachs growl out here.
Great.
But,
well,
okay.
I just ate.
Oh, great. Okay, so stay tuned.
I'm good.
Okay,
no,
let's
it's all good.
let's move along.
Okay, we need to be serious here.
We're gonna talk next about turmeric, and this is very special 22nd anniversary pricing. This is here in a 30, a 60, a 120, or 240. Turmeric is one of those products that is a huge, huge customer favorite. You discover this once, you will never want to be without it. The more you read about turmeric, the more you are so happy you are taking this as a supplement.
But there's a lot of confusion with turmeric. First of all, what's turmeric? What's curcumin, what's curcuminoids, and this is something, turmeric is something we originally introduced in our product line over 20 years ago. And turmeric is something, at the time we used low levels of turmeric because I understood that turmeric had inherent problems. And the inherent problem with turmeric is in terms of a dietary supplement, even if you deliver the best extract of turmeric. So typical turmeric spice is about 1 or 2% curcuminoids. So back to the beginning, curcuminoids are the beneficial compounds that you seek in turmeric. The best standardization is typically 95% curcuminoids, but you could take a 95% curcuminoid turmeric, which would be the best, and it won't be beneficial. The reason why is those curcuminoids won't be well absorbed and they won't be able to deliver the benefit to you. What you need to do is you need to enhance the absorption of those curcuminoids. There are two interesting ways that I've seen that to accomplish that. One way is using something called bioperine, which is a black pepper spice. But that black pepper spice not only can increase the absorption of the curcuminoids from turmeric, it could also increase and change the metabolism, the absorption of drugs. And I don't want a natural dietary supplement to be interfering or potentially have to contemplate its impact or implications for medications we might be taking, and most of us do take medications. So there's a much more logical, sensible way to achieve the improved absorption with curcuminoids in turmeric, and that's simply by complexing them with fat. That's how it's been done since, say, the beginning of time. When turmeric was used as a spice, it would be used in stews, and those stews would be cooked for long periods of time at not very hot temperatures. And that would complex the curcuminoids, the beneficial compounds in turmeric, with fat. And in complexing it with fat, you improve its absorption by almost 30 times, 3,000% better. So that's the kind of, that's the natural approach to delivering the benefits of turmeric, which makes sense to me. The other approach, which might interfere with drugs and medicines, that's not an approach that's desirable for me. So that's why we chose to do it. And we've been, again, doing turmeric for a couple of decades, long before anyone else had really decided to embrace this ingredient. And the research, the science, its role in terms of detoxification of our liver, its role in terms of its soothing role for our joints, those are the sorts of things that has made turmeric among the most popular botanical supplements in the last few years.
Most definitely, and I do want to point out, not only is it a huge customer pick on hsn.com, we are down to the final few hundred in each choice. So more than 5,500 have been spoken for. We have a few hundred in each size, and I also need to remind you, this has been Andrew's 22nd anniversary visit. This is the final weekend of Andrew's anniversary visit. So take advantage of the anniversary prices. These are the next best prices to today's special prices. So it is the best day to be stocking up on any of your favorites.
And I was just going to open a capsule of our turmeric, and what you're seeing there is it looks almost, it's As I push down on it, it breaks down into a fine powder. But the reason why it looks a little chunky like that, waxy like that, now my fingers are going to be orange, and that's the natural color of turmeric. Turmeric has been used when you'd see like like I said, it's Hindu or Buddhist robes. This is the color. Turmeric was that natural orange color. But what you're seeing, that's the combination of turmeric with fat that delivers the enhanced absorption.
Isn't that something?
And that bright orange color is the natural color of
that's
turmeric.
The natural color. There will be no artificial colors put in any of Andrew Lessman's products, that's for sure.
But it's very important to know that when it comes to turmeric, the best standardized extract, meaning the highest yield standardized extract of beneficial compounds, is not the best turmeric product. Unless and until you take that standardized extract and overcome turmeric's inherent inability to be well absorbed, you might be delivering a great product, but it's not going to be absorbable. So it truly isn't a great product. And what we've accomplished here, and we've done this now for about the last decade, this takes turmeric and emulates the benefits that you get from turmeric when it's combined with food. Mind you, when turmeric is a spice, in India they consume enormous amounts of turmeric. And the curcuminoids in turmeric spice is only 1 or 2%. The curcuminoids here are 95%. And then we complex them with fat to enhance their absorption.
Yep, there you go. I'll show you one more time what the choices are: 30, 60, 122, 40. All great values, but of course the biggest savings is always going to be on the largest choice. We have FlexPay also, and I must also remind everybody, we've extended our return policy until January 31st of next year. So if you're shopping for you, shopping for gifts, you have plenty time to make sure that you are thrilled with your purchase, all the way until January, at the end of January of next year. So it's the perfect time to try something new for yourself, to stock up on gifts. What a wonderful gift to give somebody, the gift of better health. And if you already love Andrew's turmeric, this is the best day to buy it, unless it's a today's special. And this is such a big savings. You're saving $40 off the largest one. The nicest part about it, when you start reading a little bit about the health benefits, the powerful antioxidant, you hear that thrown around a lot.
The reviews.
Exactly. The reviews are amazing. I think your average is 4.5 out of perfect 5 stars.
Just, yeah, the natural properties of turmeric on a molecular level exert a soothing effect on our body. And that's, in particular for me, I like that in terms of my joints. But that it works in that fashion throughout our body. And that's something that part of the whole aging process in our bodies is basically the biochemical stress that we deal with on a daily basis.
There we go. Okay, I'm being told they're updating me on the quantities here.
We're very limited
final
quantity.
few hundred here across the board. So try it, stock up today. You'll be so glad you did. This is, as you said, it's a notice the difference product. I mean, that's the beauty of all of Andrew's products. They are feel the difference. And so this is one that we can't wait for you to try it, because it will become one of your favorites. I think we all find that when we start taking it.
Absolutely. And the more, I encourage you to read the reviews or even go online and do research on turmeric, curcuminoids. And again, a lot of products I've seen, they talk about CoQ10, they talk about turmeric, that you have to take it with bioperine, this pepper extract. As far as I'm concerned, bioperine, it might enhance the absorption of these ingredients, but it also potentially affects the metabolism of drugs. And it's just not the natural approach to making something more absorbable, as we've achieved it naturally here, just complexing it with fat.
Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. So we're gonna keep going, because coming up next, and here's one that we don't get to talk about very often, but it's a